Hello everyone, I am Rusha, Mukherjee, student of Srinath Law College and presently interning with LEXIS and Company. Today I am going to discuss about the schools and sources of Hindu law. We know that the ancient sources of the Hindu law may include the Dharma Shastras, the Vedas, the Smritis and the Shrutis of the Vedas. If we divide it, it can become the Shruti and the Smritis. The Smriti can include the Vedas and the Smritis, or something that we remember. Smriti is something that we remember, and Shruti is something that comes down by way of hearing. The Smritis are Dharma Shastras, commentaries, digest, customs, and usages can be found there. The commentaries interpret the law laid down in the Smritis and recite the customs and usages found in vogue around them. The main commentaries are Mitakshara by Vijneshwara and Dayabhaga by Jimutva Bhavana. In Dalwant Rao versus Baji Rao AIR 1921 PC 59, the Privy Council held that commentaries are only commentaries. They do not enact but explain and are evidence of customs prevailing at the time. Commentaries give rise to what are called schools of law, modern sources of law, which include equity, justice, and good conscience, precedent, judicial decision, and legislation. Legislations are far-reaching effect have revolutionized the law relating to marriage, adoption, maintenance, succession, and minority and guardianship. The important acts of the Indian legislation that have modified or supplemented Hindu laws are the Caste Disabilities Removal Act of 1850, the Hindu Succession Act of 1956, the Hindu Marriage Act of 1955, the Hindu Succession Act 1956, along with the Hindu Adoption and Maintenance Act 1956 and the Hindu Minority and Guardianship Act 1956 and the Special Marriage Act of 1954. If we talk about the schools of Hindu law, they are mainly, as I told earlier, the Mitakshara school and the Dayabhaga school. Mitakshara school owes its name to Vijneshwara's commentary on Yagnavalkya Smriti by the name of Mitakshara. It prevails in the whole of India except Bengal and Assam. The Mitakshara is not a commentary on the Vajna Yavalka Smriti only, but a commentary on the as well as a digest on all practical leading Smritis and deals with the titles of Hindu law. The Mitakshara school has the following sub-schools. Number 1, the Benares school prevails in North Bihar, Benares, Central and Western India and the whole of Northern India. The Mithila school prevails in Northwest and East Bihar. The Dravida or Chennai school prevails in Tamil Nadu, that is Southern India. The Maharashtra or Mumbai school prevails in Gujarat, Karnataka and the parts where Marathi is spoken as local language. Dayabhaga school. It owes its origin to Jimutva digest on leading Smritis by the name of Dayabhaga. It prevails in Bengal and Assam. As we have told earlier, the Mitakshara school does not happen in Assam and Bihar, but the Dayabhaga school is there. It deals only with partition and inheritance. Matters on which Dayabhaga is silent, the Mitakshara holds good even in Assam and Bihar. Where the Mitakshara is silent, the Dayabhaga applies. That is, both of them are complementary to each other. If somewhere the Dayabhaga is not in a situation to talk more, then the Mitakshara will apply, and if the Mitakshara law is not there, then the Dayabhaga will apply. These are the primary schools of Hindu law that deals with all the marriage acts as we see today. And all the other acts also that is actually dealing with Hindus. We know that the Hindu Marriage Act that we talk about, they are actually reforming the Hindu marriages, and it is also a very important landmark of the social legislation. the validity of the marriage and everything is dependent upon this. But we know that the Hindu laws are applicable to Hindus. But who are Hindus? The person to whom Hindu law applies may be put in three categories. Any person who is a Hindu, Jain, Sikh or Buddhist by religion are Hindus by religion. Any person who is born of Hindu parents like us, both or even one parent, that he is Hindu by birth. Any person who is not a Muslim, Christian, Parsi or Jew, who is not governed by any other law, we can say that Hindu by religion and Hindu by birth all are actually coming within the purview of Hindu. Now, I think the Hindu law that applies to maximum of us is very clear, and if you like the video, please subscribe to the channel. That's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.